I have actually worked with Hype probably from 2011, 2012. In a previous role, we used the software. And then when I was given the responsibility for creating this program at my current company, I went through pretty much every software vendor that was out there because I didn't want to just kind of do the easiest thing and go back to Hype. And ultimately, we ended up with Hype because you were clearly the most professional. You wanted our business. You were very engaged. I think there were several different software tools out there that could have done the same thing, but Hype's service level was above all the others.
Hype is a partner, so they work with us. They help us solve problems. They have a software platform, but it's not really the solution. They really help you get to the end point that you're trying to achieve. I think that was one of the things we thought we were getting when we selected Hype, and they've lived up to that and exceeded that throughout the last 3 years that we've worked with Hype. And we've also found that Hype is not just Hype and its employees, but it's an ecosystem of colleagues and innovation experts around the world that we can work with and learn from and share with, which I think is really unique.
I've had a year-long relationship with Hype now, and they're more than a vendor, and I'm more than a client. And they become our partners, and partners in our success of our innovation culture at our whole company. Our Hype partners are critical to the success of our innovation program at CommScope. They are, quite frankly, brilliant, responsive, friendly, and dare I say, innovative.
Hype has assigned to us, like with most customers, I believe, one or two people, so two people in our case, and we have regular communication, weekly meetings, keeping track of all the things that need to happen. We get excellent support. In fact, I told the CEO, that these two people, they're doing an outstanding job. And we find a number of things that we wish to see improved. Software-wise flow, controls, who can do what, a lot of things like that. Some of it is just customization, and Hype is very responsive in trying to make these things happen. The other category is product features and broader things that need to go back to the product team. And I do get feedback from your chief product guy, and so we discuss these things on occasion. So I'm very happy that Hype is very responsive to our needs, listens, and some of the things have been implemented already, and I'm looking forward to everything else getting implemented.
We started to look and do our own research to see kind of what was in that space. We benchmarked with peer companies in our industry, and then we also looked at benchmarking products and services companies. And as we did that, it kind of led us down this path of open innovation. And so as we kind of pivoted towards that, we started to do a deeper dive into looking at those open innovation technology and consulting companies. And so Hype Innovation was one of the companies, among many. We kind of focused on that upper right-hand quadrant, if you will. And it's been a great partnership. I mean, we vetted and looked at a number of companies in that space. I think one of the things that stood out for us, besides the technology piece, was really the mindset of the people that make up Hype. And that was really one of the things that stood out to us was, we saw kind of more of that entrepreneurial, kind of spirit, that creative kind of drive, and that connectiveness that we actually were looking to bring that into our culture. So, as you think about who you want a partnership when you're taking on, any sort of strategic endeavor like that, those kind of qualities for us, they along with the technology, spoke volumes. So that's why we chose Hype.